What is up? My name is Domonique and I'm a professional track and field athlete that specializes in the triple jump. And today I am bringing you guys with me on a little train with me where I'm going to show you guys what I do for my lift, and I'm also going to show you guys what I do at jump practice so you guys can get a little behind the scenes of my little preseason that we're having right now before we get into the real season. So if you are interested and you are totally down to see what a professional track and field athlete does for the day, make sure that you stay tuned. Let's go into the video.
So welcome to my morning routine. I wake up in the morning at 8:30 a.m., sometimes 9 depending on what time I went to bed. And then I turn off my phone, sometimes to check notifications, and then grab my journal. And this is something that I do to write my intentions for the day. And it's just a great way to start your day off with a purpose. After this, I grab my giant cup of water and chug it down because it makes it so much easier to stay hydrated. And then after that, I get up and immediately make my bed because today cannot start without a freshly made bed, and I stand by that, and it just makes the day just feel so much better. After that, it is time to get ready for the day, and I change into my BAM kit. So cute, makes me happy, and gotta do a little dance. So I just came back inside and I got my coffee. Sometimes I make my own coffee, sometimes I go get it. It really just depends on the day and how I'm feeling. And then I have my breakfast. I usually have a variation of this or oatmeal. It just depends on what my workout is for the day. If I have 2 days, if it's just one workout, or if it's a recovery day. Today I'm having eggs, spinach, turkey bacon, and a bagel. Sometimes I have like toast. It really just depends. Sometimes I don't even have the bagel if I don't really want it. Today is a jump day plus a lift. I'm still in preseason right now, so it is a shorter version of our workouts just because we're trying to get back into shape and get our bodies right before we hop into like real full-on workouts. So yeah, I'm just gonna go enjoy my breakfast, and then I have some work to do before I go lift. So I will see you guys in the gym. All right, currently in the gym right now. I am about to start lifting, but first I need to warm up on the bike, do my mobility exercises and all of my little prehab stuff before I go downstairs and actually lift some weights. I lift during preseason 3 times a week, and then during the season I lift 4 times a week. And the schedule is based on the days that we have actual workouts, so that's like speed day or a jump day. So I'm gonna go get started. We're gonna have a great lift. Let's go. This is another mobility exercise that is super important, especially for jumpers. And basically you put your feet onto the wall and you're trying to squat all the way down to the stool. You're activating not only your quads and your hamstrings, but also your glutes, your calves, and your shins. Honestly, you're even working some of your ankles as well. The hardest part of doing this lift, the hip thrust, would be the actual hip thrust movement. However, it would probably be the cleanup because there are so many weights to put back. One of the easiest ways that I found to actually do the cleanup is to throw the barbell up, take it out, and clean up the weights later.
My morning routine and my lift. This is the time between my first practice and my second practice where I recover, I make sure I eat my lunch, and I also do all the work that I need to do for my 9-to-5 job. And we usually take about 6 hours between our first session and our second session so that we have enough time to just allow our body to rest so that we can fully execute later on in our practice. And because we have a jump practice, it's really important that we rest up as much as possible so that we can execute our jumps really well, because we're trying to jump far, we have big goals, and that is something that we have to do. And I also want to add that rest and recovery doesn't just mean taking naps and maybe putting your feet up, which is something that I definitely do, but it's also eating correctly, having snacks, drinking enough water, and allowing your body to recover nutritionally as well, so that you have enough energy to actually perform later on in the evening. It's also really important right now during preseason to recover and to prioritize that, because let me tell you, when you get back to working out 4 times, 5 times a week, your body is absolutely taxed. So it's important that you take your naps, you eat right, you drink enough water, so that you can kind of recover a lot better than you probably would normally, because let me tell you, preseason is when you get the best sleep, because you're expending so much energy. So if you are interested in seeing my track practice, stay tuned.
After we're done our warm-up, we pretty much just get some water, catch our breath, and get ready to go into our baby bounce series. And our baby bounce series is a set of warm-up drills that we do to get ready for our jumps, and they're everything that we do in the triple jump, just on a very small scale. Then we do some power outs, which is a drill that focuses on the first 5 steps of our approach, have some smiles, and get ready for our actual workout, which was 4 sets of hop step, hop step. The biggest thing that I'm working on this year is my range of motion and mobility. So my coach has set up a whole bunch of hurdle mobility drills so that I can open my hips and be able to use that mobility to jump farther and run faster. So some of the drills are just stepping over it, and then the one that I'm doing right now is 2 over, 1 back.
That is a wrap, guys. I'm so happy you guys got to come along with me as I did some of my workouts. Basically, this was a preseason workout, so our workouts are a lot shorter than they are when our season actually begins, and that's just because we're trying to get back into shape, get our body flowing, and I don't know, get ourselves ready so that we can actually prepare for the jumps that we're going to be doing for the rest of the year. So I'm really excited that you guys got to come along. I'm happy that I got to bring you guys throughout my day, and if you like this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. And if you want to see more videos and more BAM Pro tips and tricks and ambassadors, make sure that you guys subscribe. And just like that, I'll see you guys in another video. Bye guys.